there, because that's where I'm gonna go to grab it. The Tina and the rag. The Tina and the...
Yay, we've got our own theme song, heck yeah.
Uh-oh, he's starting to be okay with me. The nerve of this man. Oh, he's running from his feelings. Who's going to rest? Ah, my ticket person. Let's see. 4 hours, senior, slide pass. Merry Christmas. Me? Why am I a senior? Anyway. Those are Prismarine shards. Oh my. Running now. God. There are coupons everywhere. Run away. Oh my. Get me out. Let me go this way. Get me out! Get me out! Get me Where? Get me out of this cave! No! Out! Away! Jeez. No! Go away! Alright. Ooh, choose a name! Alright. Oh, goodness. Have fun. And then, nope. And they're not here. Ha I kidnapped, adopted Orange Bailey Moon. Why does my new son not remember his parents? His biological parents? Who knows? But my mental abilities definitely didn't do it. ... Anyway. Look for all the old lady. Which one are you? There you are. Are you taking a picture? Excuse me, can you not take pictures of people in swimsuits? That's gross. What are you thinking? That's it. I'm kicking you out of my park. How dare you? Phoenix, I thought I knew you better than that. Thanks for teleporting me, Con. I lost track of time. What? Never mind, I don't think it's a friend date. Hello! We are Siberiaing today because cold. It's really cold. I'm used to South Georgia weather, and what I got today was snow in my face. I'm not used to snow. It's cold. Let's go! We're gonna yell at him. We are so gonna yell at this man. This robot. This android. Automaton. Whatever, whatever he wants to be called, honestly. Okay. Let's fix this. There we go. Buttock studs. Marazone. The cuckoo, habitat and food. And they like a 7 young grapes. Cuckoo is crazy. Makes really loud noise. Gets really annoying. Is there anything over here? No? Is there a reason to go up here? Oh, look! Plants and mushrooms. Oh, Yongala is a mushroom that it helps with certain things. It helps with vision and enhances. Oh, I need that for later. That's right. Hello, Mr.
Excuse
Sir.
me. Sir, please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
Yes. Probably.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
To tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At
Negotiations.
last word, he was living in Siberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Siberia. Ah, Siberia. But what was it you said again?
Hans Vorarlberg.
Said what?
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
Vorarlberg. Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Hans.
Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an extraordinary fellow. So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans. At the time, we were both students. Well, sort of. Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. Since he didn't really have the necessary qualifications, in exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans
Made a
Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm
bandstand.
looking for.
I'm
Ooh,
not
my
sure
tea bags got
Hans was
delivered.
above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory, perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. A few times we really did talk. It was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
It's in my train. Did you want to steal it to make me stay here?
Doll?
Yes, he kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature mammoth mounted by a mount. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic. His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there was only one tribe who made figurines featuring a mount, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Siberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Have you considered that Hans Vorarlberg was maybe making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem to have all
We
his
have it.
mental
What are you
facilities
talking
intact.
about, Kate Walker?
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent a story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Siberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Siberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
If I were to say Forest Sauvignon to you, what would you say?
Let's see. Sauvignon. Sauvignon. I would say it's some kind of tropical shrub, don't you think?
We are talking about the same plant then. It is a very rare shrub with small, juicy fruits. I found a book about the Amazon, and it says that there are even Sauvignon plants growing right here in Bergstadt. You wouldn't know where, would you?
Amazon Sauvignon plants here? No. No, I don't think there are any. Hardly implausible. But, you should ask the station master. He is keeper of the greenhouse at our university, so he could tell you more than me.
do excuse my persistence, Professor, but did Hans Vorarlberg...
No, not that I recall.
Pity.
When I think of Hans, I'm always reminded of a mysterious mammoth doll he would talk about so often. A small effigy of a mammoth made of hide and mounted with its own miniature mouth. How come he was so lucky? Why have I not seen this?
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
That door is locked. That door is locked.
My brother delivered my package to me. He also let all the cold air into my room. It's so cold. Oop. Oh, I was like, ah, the light. No lights in this room. Ah, no. Ignore. Let me.
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barkstadt.
Bollocks, what? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Marson.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
There's a reason I didn't want to answer the dang phone. You know what, let me at least come over here and... Nope.
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay. Mammoth. Enter. Now we need to find the station master who will panic because he has an illegal plant growing in his greenhouse.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
Where might I find some Forest Sauvignon plants, please?
No place round here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
Oh, Amazon, Peru, Papua New Guinea. It's all the same to me.
Sure it
Gotta
is.
go. Gotta work.
Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
Come back this way. Follow him.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay. I think I can give you a minute of my time.
I want to know where the Barogstadt Sauvignon plants grow.
But I already told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
I just talked to Professor Pons on the subject, and he sent me back to talk to you. Strange, don't you think?
The professor told you to come and see me about Sauvignon berries? But you can't do that. I mean, I don't know anything about them. All your questions getting on my nerves, and please, leave me alone.
As you wish, but I really do have the impression you're hiding something from me.
Can't you see I am very, very... What?
All these...
This is no ordinary...
I can well believe you.
And you know what's the hardest? The hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. One day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon. Whoa!
It wasn't a good idea?
A nightmare. You know, cuckoos lay their eggs in the nest.
I see what you mean.
The faculty declared the bird a protected species.
You have an
A wonder of technology. It's an eagle that's mounted on rails in the air.
Why not? You poor soul.
Worst thing is, cuckoo eggs piling up in the nests. Soon the rectors are gonna...
I won't disturb.
Welcome to...
No, the birds. I'm getting attacked by birds and my game is lagging and I can't even see it. No! Alright, so that's closed, which means I can't get there. I probably have to talk to the grumpy man, don't I? Hmm. I don't want to talk to them, though. They're idiot. I don't know how they're in charge of a university, being as
Gentlemen,
stupid as they are.
Forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
You wouldn't know if there is any Forest Sauvignon here in Barakstadt, would you?
Absolutely.
When he says absolutely, he means, of course, absolutely none.
What we mean, of course, is that we are absolutely positive there is no
Uh-huh.
Forest Sauvignon here in Barakstadt.
Really? Are you sure? Because I read in a book that Barakstadt possesses a number of plants. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of some if possible.
Out of the question, miss.
The assistant rector means to say that our priority is for you to remove your train from our station. Your research will have to wait until your next stop.
Yes, that's right. Your train must leave the station immediately, so please
Oh.
refrain from wasting our time in needless visitations.
Don't forget the regulations, miss. Don't forget them. Trains should first stop, then.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want me to mend your bends?
It appears to me that you are in no...
Don't think for a moment that our university is falling apart around.
It is currently the only repair work that deserves payment on completion.
Idiots. Let's see what this says.
Do excuse, Professor.
What is it you want?
You wouldn't know where the...
Why do you think there are Sauvignon plants here?
I read about it in a book at the library.
Try going to see the state.
It's actually he who sent me to you. I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes, yes indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well, I think he must have made a mistake, that's all. Nobody tells me anything here. Maybe you should ask the rector.
All right.
I don't want to ask the rectors.
Please do excuse my persistence, Professor. Pity.
When I...
I'll leave you.
Sorry?
Okay. Let's see if the rectors have anything else to say now that I've triggered that phrase. Or if they're gonna say, no, there's no Sauvignon berries here. Y'all get your train out, cause it must stay, come in and subsequently leave. Bye.
Gentlemen,
A little... They are...
No,
are you...
we are quite...
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon
is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth. That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce, believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden
Your garden?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
Oh,
He
yeah,
would
sure.
take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his
Oh,
gardening
right.
prowess.
Yeah, but
and
they
we
don't have
would
it.
be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues.
Oh, they're drunk.
Would it not?
That's why they're
Oh,
idiots.
Yes, a delightful balm
Not saying
to
drunks are
soothe
idiots, I'm
away
just
our
saying-
long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently
They're,
every
they're
year for the
idiots
arrival
because
of the
all they're
year's
focused
flowers.
on is the wine
So,
more
if I
than
have
there's
understood you correctly,
college.
there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station.
Miss, you do go jumping to some
Nope,
hasty
I'm not jumping to
conclusions.
any conclusions.
Never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in...
So, what
You would have to...
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern producing barely a...
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise,
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything.
Here we are,
Already?
thank you.
And
But before I go anywhere, no.
excuse me, station master?
Can't you see? Mine?
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very...
No, not at all. I would never...
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket. Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Oh, sure, sure.
Oops. What that? Threatening. That's how you get away with things here.
we are.
Oh,
Thank you.
Woo. Berries.
Impossible to reach it.
Then, okay. I need to get the mammoth. You could help, Oscar. Just a little. Hi, Oscar. Bye, Oscar.
Miss.
Ah, Mr. Station Master. Rest assured my train will no longer be cluttering up your station. You must be happy.
Oh, yes, very happy, of course. There was just one thing I wanted to...
Yeah?
Yes, I'm very touched. Thank you.
Oh, look, I got a bottle of wine.
Thank you.
You gave me wine for bribery.
Do excuse, Professor.
What is it?
Professor, I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
What have you got there? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans Dahl, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh my God. It's in my hands. It exists. It really exists. Please do excuse me. I'm deeply moved.
You see, your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Well, actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
do you think so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
In that case, see you later.
Take those. Take the mushroom juice. Okay, I need to go. Take the tongs. Go back to the birds. Alright. Do do do. Oh, the birds are gone. Do this. Use the pliers. Grab a egg. Alright. Fix the bandstand. Listen to the lovely music in the old cutscene. An automaton egg. Open. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Go down. Oh goodness. Hmm. Um. Oh, let's do that. That ought to tell me where it is. Yeah, right there, huh? Hold on. I need to go. Alright. Hello. Oh. Where is the first one? Okay. Who is that? There's a guard on his nap. Sorry, all of a sudden started getting sneezy. Yeah. Do one. You, and then I think it was there. Nope, it froze, which means I think I did it. I think this is an updated cutscene. Oh, hold on. I forgot how this works. Gotta go talk to the old fogies.
Gentlemen,
A little prop.
They are kept to one side.
Nor
gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
the bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
Yeah.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
We agree to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your tray.
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now you should relocate your...
No, I don't get to tell you. You get to suffer and wait. Mm. Okay. Do 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 do. Hmm.
There you go. Here. Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman. I'm not the only one around here. We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock. Why didn't you manage to open them? After all,
Ma vorbat pensinos esto, di kleiner madam. No se sai mar alles non comprendo, en allora kaput en andere bordel. Zir var moi. On boom telefonieren, kaput.
my husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Now telephone broke. Kaput. Now that is annoying. We wait. Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go take key. Sailor always need key. Okay, thanks.
All right. No! This is not the professor. I don't want to hear it.
Hello?
Hey.
No!
I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise.
Oh,
he gave me
goodness.
yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, well, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people?
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's such a cutie. And he's got the sweetest little...
Uh-huh. All right.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number. You want to lower. To confirm your choice, press star. Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our...
Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh. Did you save pictures of Fairy Tail being turned into dragons?
Hey there! Da, barge on other side. What do we do now to...
Mademoiselle Takatak, Lokokokomitchen.
What did your husband say? You attach chain to train and chain put train with barge.
Hop, catch yourself.
I feel like there's some Spanish, some French, some German all mixed together in there. And then back to original cutscene. Well, at least we got the bandstand. Bandstand looked like a new one. Nope, there's the professor. Greetings, you have a lecture for me?
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Ponce. I'm about to start my lecture on the Yukols at any moment.
Okay.
Excellent. We'll be...
Can you teleport me? Sweet! Teleportation.
There you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson. My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please.
That guy's still sleeping there.
From the far north, about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Siberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last Ice Age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed them to the north, the edges of Siberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yukol in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukols had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As we have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons.
Most of these guys seem so bored. One's sleeping. Only one person seems to be paying attention besides me.
It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukol people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. The ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukols learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukol shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian Ice Ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukol's tender care. And the island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Siberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Siberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream.
That's where Hans is, though.
Yukols were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The Kolkhoz and Sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukol's traditional lifestyle. And since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yukol population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukols have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukols have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence
I know.
will be a matter for
I played the second game.
did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll.
Ew!
Also photocopies of my lecture should you so
I asked if you
require.
saved a picture about Fairy Tale. And he's still sleeping. Wake up, go to your next class. Hmm. He's fighting his brother, is he?
Do excuse me, Professor.
What is it?
I'll
Nope.
leave.
Sorry?
Nice. Give me back my mammoth. Oscar, did you wind up the train while I was gone? I moved it to the winding machine for you. There are all these ruins. Probably from the war. No! Oscar, is it you?
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan.
Not
I'm in
here.
Ballerstadt.
I'm hanging up.
Is that a town? I hope
Why
the
is
man you're
everyone
looking
saying
for
that?
lives
Anyway.
Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've
Oh,
been forced
God.
to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
I don't wanna.
Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you've calmed down.
I was perfectly
am
calm before I
calm.
picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Hang up! Break up! Break up with him!
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker.
That's it, Oscar. We can go.
Kate Walker, I must remind you of one of the journey regulations.
I don't understand.
Something.
Oh my God.
Please return
Oscar?
in a while.
Oh, wait. Let's do this.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard. And this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Everything
All
okay?
right.
Yes,
Oscar,
everything is ready.
I'll...
And let's go onward. Onward. Oscar. This is not onward.
Oscar, won't you please forget about procedure just for once?
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we've wasted enough time?
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand. Help that could have been invaluable to me.
I agree, Kate Walker.
If you weren't so obsessed by procedure, we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I am not entirely convinced, Kate Walker.
Oscar, please.
Yes, Kate.
You do realize...
Procedure requires...
God.
That is not a requirement.
Okay. See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
He should have said, "Baby, don't hurt me no more." Obviously, that is the answer to what is love. No!
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it. It's
Probably not.
huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down in the dumps head on.
Like Dan has it down in the dump's head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead, and his eyes missed up, and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. Just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look,
Never.
I've gotta go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
No, you be easier on Dan. I refuse to talk to him anymore. Everelf.
Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt border post, at your service, madam.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
What?
Dangerous? What exactly do you mean, Captain?
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So he has to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Nope.
Don't mind me.
Please, ma'am.
Okay.
Good day to you, sir.
No.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt border
Ooh.
post, at your service, ma'am.
Don't mind.
Please.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight. Doesn't look like that works.
And his glasses is broken.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I am afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
Ah, there's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss. It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barkstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please, don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairest sex, miss.
Mm-hmm.
It does seem to be quite ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Give me my
Pull yourself
visa.
together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You're right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Yay! I get to leave.
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
I stole some stuff to help you with your vision from the... I got a nice little, mushroom juice.
You have my promise, Captain.
Now. Let's go, Oscar.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket. Have a good journey.
So.
Indeed.
If he makes me hand him the ticket that he just handed me, I will fight him.
Here you go, Oscar.
Now, please return to your...
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
Oh, here we are. I remember this one. Leave Barakstadt. Arrive in what's it called?
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location,
Oh
I
gosh.
really haven't the slightest idea.
Well,
What is Walkus doing?
winding machine, my dear Oscar. I don't think this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode.
Of course not.
Let's see. See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right.
No, of course. No!
You there!
What did he steal?
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me! Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable.
Oh no!
I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them.
Oh no, Oscar's hands!
God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian, a dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
Oh no!
Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin. And
I doubt it.
Odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker. A real monster. and he had a weapon?
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right. See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay.
Ooh, I got a blowtorch. Sweet. No, I'm in a vault. I'm down in the basement. Can't, no service. Can't answer. But can't, no,
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
Kate, what's happening? We've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Oh, goodness. I need a fuse or something. Oh, that's why I needed the blowtorch. That's nice. I'm glad I had that then. Vakif. A spark plug, and that's all I needed from in there. There was no point to that, but there we are. No, no! Guess you have to read Fruits Basket now. Oscar's hands. I'm excited about his next one, and I also need to get caught up on Dead Rug.
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now, all I need is her...
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time, here in my factory!
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolzgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age. That is when I first formed my plan, to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time,
I don't miss Sigure.
me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here.
Iron?
Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer, then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum. You should take a look.
This whole story is completely nuts.
Yep. And there's nothing I can do except for go with it. Give me back my automaton's hands. Such pretty dresses. Alright, I don't know what happened there. 20 voice. His song with her great friend, mom's boyfriend. I don't want to call Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. We gotta get my beauty sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, I really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin. Come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you, if that's what you want.
Mom,
No, thank
listen,
you.
please. I seem to remember you're seeing a Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, the stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with the Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a great soprano.
Great! Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. Frank said she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arrowbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. Thanks again. Catch you later.
Gotta go talk to the crazy man again.
Director.
Ah, it is you.
Director.
My God. You have found Helena? That is fantastic.
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arrowbad.
Arrowbad? Helena Romansky is in Arrowbad.
You know the town, then? You know where it is?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arlbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here. I think she'll prefer the peace and quiet here, the perfect tranquility of our little town.
Uh-huh.
How can I get to Arlbad?
There is one way that you can. Here, in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching...
And you think this gentleman could have a...
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between.
How do I get up to...
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside...
All right. Can I take this thing? Oh!
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate! Kate! This is really important!
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Hang up. Game's lagging. Oh, hell. Oh, jeez. Is it Olivia now?
Hello?
Kate! Oh, that you? How are you?
Olivia. Great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arlbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Komkalsgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
No, just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that...
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
No!
Oh, fiancé!
Not dating, Kate. Just propping him up while you're away.
Uh-huh.
All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Huh. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now, that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldberg. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
Uh-huh. I need to go. Oh, goodness. Allergies, cold, something. I don't know. It's crazy. All right. I need to go. I should be back tomorrow, hopefully. And we will go from there. I got some fun stuff. But now it's time for dinner. So I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, have a nice week.